everyone! Welcome to Cukmekerb's coding class. Today, I'm going to show you how to write a podcast feed so that you don't have to pay for expensive podcast making software if you want to make a podcast. It's pretty easy. It's just a lot of long and boring XML that you have to get exactly right. So to get started, pop open your text editor or whatever you prefer to use to write HTML. Not HTML. Well, I guess, yeah, whatever you prefer to use to write HTML, as long as it works for other languages, because pretty similar. I'm using Mac OS Cot Editor. It's pretty good. Alright, so you have to get everything exactly right. You can't have a blank line or anything like that, because XML is very strict. Alright, so first you have to tell the computer it's XML. To do that, you open tag, question mark, XML version equals, in quotes, 1.0, in quotes, encoding equals, in quotes, UTF-8, end quote, question mark again, and close that. You don't need to close the tag. Then on the next line, you have to tell it it's an RSS feed, I think. RSS XMLNS colon ATOM equals, in quotes, http w3.org/2005/ATOM. And A is capitalized, init, and end quote, XMLNS colon iTunes equals, in quotes, http .ittunes.com/dtds/podcast-1.0.dtd, end quotes, and then XMLNS colon iTunes U equals, in quotes, http www.itunesu.com/feed, end quote, and then finally version equals, in quotes, 1.0. Phew! Now more stuff. And quote. Also, the version is not 1.0. I made a mistake. It's 2.0. Yeah, okay. Close that, and on the next line, open a tag called channel. And on the next line, type link tag, link, open it, and then you have to put a link to a website. So I'm just going to be using https://cukmekerb.gq/ close that link tag. That is where you put the link to your website for the podcast, if you have one. Otherwise, I don't know what you do. Make a website. And then open a tag called language. Language. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Oh no, actually I spelled it right. And mine is United States English, so EN-US. You put whatever language your podcast is in and close that language tag. Language. And, alright, now, copyright. Open a copyright tag. And then you would type and sign. You would type and sign hash X capital A 9 semicolon. I think that means copyright sign, and then whatever year the copyright's from. So I'm gonna write 2018 because it's 2018. Close that copyright tag / copyright. Alright. Now here's the part where you make up an email address if you don't want to give your email. Webmaster with a capital M. Open that tag, and then you would write your email. So I'm gonna make up an email. What email should I be? I'm gonna be test@test.com. Very uncreative name. Close that / webmaster. Oops. Close that. Alright, now managing editor tag. Managing editor with capital E. Close that. And another email address, test@test.com. I'm using that email. Close that. Managing editor tag. Alright. Image. The podcast cover or whatever. So, image tag. And then on the next line, a URL tag. URL. And I'm going to be using for my image a thumbnail to a different video of mine. This picture right here. So URL mcpi.png. Hopefully this will support relative paths, because I don't know the whole path to the image. Close the URL tag. I imagine it will. Alright. Now, title. Your image has to have a title. So on the next line, make a title tag. And I'm going to call it my image. Very creative, I know. Close that title tag. And next is link. Again, you're putting the link to your website. So link, and open that tag, and https://cukmekerb.gq/ and close that link tag. There's just a lot of stuff you have to do. Close that image tag. Finally. Alright. Oh boy. Now, more personal information. Open a tag called iTunes:\owner. This one's just for iTunes, because iTunes is special. And on the next line, iTunes:\name. And you have to write your name. So, Cukmekerb /iTunes:\name. And next, iTunes:\email. Oh, so I spelled that wrong. iTunes:\email. And so I'm going to use test@test.com. Again, /iTunes:\email. And, alright, now close iTunes:\owner. Alright, next, iTunes categories, because iTunes is special, again. iTunes:\category. category. Text equals whatever category you want. So mine is coding. Alright, and then you have to have two apparently. So iTunes category. And this time text, oops, no spaces between iTunes and text equals coding is fun. I spelled all that wrong. That does not matter. And slash, and then that thing. Alright. And then slash iTunes category to close up the tag. And finally, iTunes keywords. iTunes keywords. You might want to speed this up. And you separate them by comma and space. So good, comma, cool, comma, test, comma, podcast. And close that, slash iTunes keywords. Awesome. Next up, iTunes explicit. My podcast is not explicit. This one I'm inventing right now. Explicit. Open that tag, and then no. If it was, you would say yes. Slash iTunes explicit. Alright. Now, atom link, and this is for like the link to this feed. So href equals in quotes https://cukmekerb.gq/stuff/feed.xml. Maybe I'll put this feed there where it is, but this is supposed to be the link where this feed is being stored, so you would just paste the URL of what you are typing there. Alright, so close that quotes, and then write rel equals self in quotes, and we need that so the computer knows that it is this file, and type equals in quotes application / RSS plus XML, close quotes, slash, and end that. Alright, now, finally, publish date. So this is when you started the podcast. Alright, so PUB date with a capital D, and today is Saturday, the 1st of September, 2018. So, sat, oh, and no space there. Sat, comma space, 01, SEP, 2018, and the time is 4:20, so you have to write the time in military time, so let me just do some math here. That would be 16 colon 20 colon 00. 00 is for the seconds. I'm just going to say 00, and PST for Pacific Standard Time. And finally, close that PUB date. Not pun date. Whoops. Whoa, what? Flash pun. Alright. Awesome. Now, title tag. The name of your podcast. Cukmekerb's Weird Podcast. And close that title tag. Awesome. That's the name of my podcast I'm just inventing here. And iTunes author, so whoever owns the podcast. iTunes : author. Did I spell that right? I did spell it right. And that would be me, Cukmekerb. Put whoever owns the podcast, because iTunes is special and they need to know. iTunes : author. So you gotta close that. It's basically like HTML, except more strict about, making mistakes. How did that happen? I don't know. But this is not HTML, so you don't put BR tag. Alright, after the iTunes author, description. Finally, we're going to do something that's not just filling out a boring old contact form. Description. Alright, describe your podcast. Cukmekerb's podcast where I do stuff. That's a pretty good description. Close that description tag. Alright. And now iTunes : summary. Just copy this description because iTunes is special and they needed their own special description. And why is my text editor automatically adding line breaks? I don't know. Line break tags. Alright, so close that. iTunes : summary tag. And next, iTunes : subtitle. iTunes is so special they need 2 separate descriptions, whereas everyone else just asks for one. So, Cukmekerb talking. Yeah, that's the subtitle. / iTunes : subtitle. Awesome. And last build date. You need to update this part every single time you post a new episode. Yeah. Last build date. That is so that your feed reader app will know when was the last time an episode came out. Even though it could figure that out itself, you have to tell it! So that would be today. I'm just going to copy the date from up here I used in the publish date. So let me just copy that. It is the date and time anyway. So close that. Last build date. Also, make sure that build and date have a capital B and a capital D. Alright. Finally, you get to the first episode of your podcast. Item tag. And this is, you will have a new item tag for every episode you post. So item and then title. That is the name of your episode. So I'm going to call mine Episode 1. Spelled way wrong. Close that title tag. And then next off is the description of the episode. So open a description tag, description, and let's see, how do I describe this first episode? I know. Describe. Perfect description. / description. Close that description tag. And next, copy that same exact description because it is time for the iTunes summary. Open the tag. iTunes summary. And just paste in the same description you had up there. Close the iTunes discovery tag. Not discovery. Summary. And why was it typing up there? I have no idea. / iTunes summary. Awesome. We're getting closer to the end. Don't worry. Next. iTunes subtitle. I'm just gonna use the same description because it's pretty short anyway. Close that. iTunes subtitle. Alright. Ooh, now is the iTunes category. Here's the fun part. iTunes category and iTunes. Oh wait, it's not iTunes category. It's iTunes U category. iTunes U. Yes, with the letter U, not the word YU. Code equals, and then in quotes, the category code. So I will put a link in the description to the link to all the category codes. Here they are. Let's see if I can find tech. Educational technology. Oh, that's exactly what I do. Perfect. Just copy that code and go back to the text editor. Equals. There we go. Awesome. And then do / and then close the tag. You don't have to do the whole thing. And then enclosure. Here we go. So enclosure URL equals, and then in quotes, the link to the file. So http, I'm just gonna make one up. ps / Cukmekerb. Whoops. Cukmekerb.gq / audio.mp3. Awesome. And then type equals, and then in quotes, sort of like the file type you're using. So audio / mp3 would be mine, because, you know, it's an mp3 file. And in those quotes, and then length, whoa, how do I spell length? Length equals 1. There we go. Couldn't spell that. Alright, / then greater than sign. Getting really close to the end. Now, GUID. And here, you'll just put the same link to the audio file. Yeah, there. Paste that. Close that. GUID tag. And then, whew, almost done. iTunes duration. This is exactly how long it is. So, hours, minutes, seconds. So I'm going to say it lasts 05, 40, 22. Yeah, it's 5 hours long. Very, very long podcast. / iTunes duration. Alright. And finally, pub date. So you can copy that from up here if it's your first episode. That's what I'm going to do because this is my first episode. And finally, / item / channel and / RSS. That's right, we're done. Let's save this file and see if it works. So I'm going to call it podcast.xml. And I'll save it on my desktop. Sure. Awesome. Now, pop open a new tab in your browser. Make your browser small. Here it is. Here's podcast.xml. Let's just drag it right into the browser and let me see. XML parsing error. XML declaration not well formed. Ooh. Whoops. Why is it opening Xcode? Where's Xcode? Oh, let me quit Xcode. I don't know why it just... No! Stop it, Xcode. Okay. Alright. So there's a bug. Let's find out. XML declaration not well formed. Oh, I forgot to end my quotes up here. That is a major problem. Ha! Alright, save that. And reload. Oh no, there's another bug. Let me see, on line 2, I put a space in between the colon and the word atom. Save that. And reload. Oh no, I did it again. On line 23. Alright, see, XML is super annoying. Because you have to get it exactly perfect. Oh no. On line 36, I did something wrong there. What it was, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just delete it. Doesn't matter. Oh no. Length equals 1. Not well formed location. Why not? Length. Oh, I found the problem. End quotes there. Save that and reload. No? There's another bug? Oh. There's a space there? Now there isn't. XML is super strict. And finally! It works! Yeah! So, now, what you need to do is go to feedburner.com because they'll help you with some stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go to my website at cukmekerb.gq and buy my merch. It's pretty cool. Look. Seriously, I've got 2 shirts right now, and I'll have more soon. See, you can get it as a sweater too. Alright. And remember, walls have feelings too. You should talk to them. Right, Johnson?